Hello, hello. Miss Myriah here with your weekly message for the St. Helens Virtual Academy elementary students. Welcome to the week of November 22nd through November 26th, the week of Thanksgiving. You are getting ready to hopefully have a parent-teacher conference with maybe Mrs. Douglas or Mr. J or Mr. Jeremiah. And I'm hoping to also get a chance to meet with you as well, either if it's during our story time on Monday or our story time on Saturday, or we can also schedule a time to have a chance to get to meet each other. So, again, that's just through our Google Meet or Zoom, depending on what you and your family are into. So, I'll go ahead and get started with this week's tip of the week. So, this week's tip of the week, in order to be successful as a St. Helens Virtual Academy elementary student, is to stay healthy. And that means to practice good hygiene and keeping yourself clean and germ free. So, if you're thinking, what kinds of things would you mean by staying healthy and keeping yourself clean and germ free? One of the main things that we really will keep ourselves healthy is by every time we go outside or right before a meal, make sure that we wash our hands every time that we go outside or right before a meal. Another thing that can keep you healthy is if you brush your teeth at least 2 times a day. You brush them in the morning, you can brush them right after you have breakfast, and you can brush them in the evening right after you eat dinner. So that's one thing to also keep yourself healthy. Another thing to keep yourself healthy is that you take regular baths or regular showers to make sure that your body can be clean and your hair can be clean and keeping those germs away. And another thing to keep yourself healthy I had mentioned it last week, is to get that sleep. I can't emphasize that enough, is to get enough sleep in order to be successful. And even on a week like this, when you don't necessarily have any assignments given to you, getting regular 8 hours of sleep is a really good way to keep yourself healthy. And then if you're planning to celebrate Thanksgiving with your family, make sure that while you're staying healthy, that again, washing those hands before you eat. All right, so that's our tip of the week. Next, we'll go for our question of the week. All right, here is our question of the week. The question for this week is, what is your favorite season? So as you see behind me we've got fall. And the fall, there's so many nice things about the fall, and some people call it autumn. Some things about the fall are getting cozy and getting the bundle up with warm sweaters and staying inside and maybe doing more arts and crafts or watching shows or doing things with your family and having an opportunity to be inside or going outside, and you are pretty much guaranteed, especially in the state of Oregon, being able to get some rain. So if you like the rain and the fresh smells that happen with the fall, or maybe your favorite season is, let's see, maybe your favorite season is the snow. Do you like the snow? I know there's some really beautiful things about the snow. The sound of the snow when it's falling and then falling and falling, and just to look out the window and see things moving slowly. The smell of snow also when you go outside, that fresh air can be a nice thing. I feel a lot of people say that they feel very peaceful when they see snow. And then there's another season. We've got the fall, which we're in right now, and our autumn, and then we get the winter, which starts in December, and then we've got our spring. So the springtime can bring the flowers, and the sun starts to shine, and the gardens starting to plant your gardens and maybe you have a large garden at your house and the sun starts to shine a little bit more, but then there is also a little bit of rain in the spring in the state of Oregon. And then, of course, there's also summer. There's not this picture in the back could be the summer, it could be the spring. I think of it more like a summer spring kind of look. The summer can be really warm and you get a lot of sunshine and a lot of opportunities to go outside and maybe go camping. So, what is your favorite time of year? My favorite time of year is the spring. I love it when the flowers start to bloom and the sun starts to shine and something about things start to feel a little bit more upbeat and although I do like the autumn as well or the fall as well. It's a really lovely time of year. So the springtime is my favorite. But what is your favorite? I'm curious to know. So you can either come to story time to share with me what your favorite time of year is, or you can send me an email and I'd love to hear from you. All right. So that is our question of the week. Hey, Miss Myriah, can I tell you a joke? I don't know. Should she tell me a joke? Okay. Yes, you can tell me a joke. So, how do we know that the ocean is friendly? Mm, like the ocean back here? So, I don't know. How do we know an ocean is friendly? An ocean is friendly because it waves. I know. Oh, the ocean is friendly because it waves or waves. I'm not quite sure about that one. I'm out of here. See ya. Till next time.